What's going on, everybody? This is LD's Outdoors at the range today. I just got the new Optima V2 by CVA. I bought this on muzzleloaders.com about a week ago. It finally came in the mail. Came with a Vortex Crossfire 3x9x40 optic, and came with a case and a few other accessories. This is the Optima V2. This is the nitride treated version. I put 5 rounds through it. I just now got it dialed in. The last 2 shots I keyholed. So far, I have nothing but great things to say about this, but I figured while I'm out here shooting, I might as well make a video, and we'll take a few shots at 100 yards and maybe in 150 or 200, just see how she performs. Like I said, I just got her dialed in. I just put first 5 rounds it's ever had through it in, and so far I'm pretty impressed. Didn't take long at all to dial her in. I'm using 2 pellets of 777, so 100 grains of preloaded pellets. I'm using 777 209 shotgun primers, and I just picked these up too. These are Hornady's Bore Driver FTXs. They're 290 grain projectiles. So far I'm pretty happy with them. I've only shot 5. It's the only rounds I've shot out of this today, and the first 5 I've ever shot of these. And if you see my last video where I did a review, it was Federal Bore Locks 270 grains versus Powerboat Platinums. You'll know that I more lean towards the Federal Bore Locks, but I got to say I'm very impressed by these. I heard a lot of good things out of these, and I can't wait to try them on some deer this year. But I'll shut the camera off. I'll go down here. I'll put a new target up at 100 yards, and we'll see what kind of groups we can get out of this thing today. Y'all enjoy. What's up, guys? We're back here. Just gave her a quick clean. One thing that I have to say about this that I absolutely love is this breech plug right here. They claim that you can just unscrew it with your fingers, and I tell you what, they ain't kidding. This is the 3rd muzzleloader I've ever owned. First one I had was a Thompson Center New Englander, I believe. It's a real old muzzleloader. Picked it up at a yard sale. Shot a deer with it a few years ago. But my first inline muzzleloader was, you could see it in my last video. It's a Traditions Buckstalker, and I tell you, after about 4 or 5 shots, you got to take that tool and you got to really crank on that sucker, even with grease. But I mean, I'm not talking bad about the Traditions Buckstalker. Don't get me wrong; it's a great muzzleloader if you're just starting out. It was my first inline, and I loved it. Shot 3 deer with it. It's a fantastic muzzleloader. But I tell you what, this right here is definitely a step up. CVA's always saying, "Well, it's just a better gun." I believe that's their slogan or whatever. But I tell you what, I'm starting to believe it might just be just a better gun. But anyway, yeah, I just gave her a quick cleaning with some solvent. Ran a few patches down her. Real easy to clean. It seemed like it only took about 6 patches to get her good and clean. Then I ran a barrel snake down, and cleaned up the breech plug and put a little bit of fresh boar butter or whatever this stuff right here is called. Don't know what it is. But anyways, guys, we got a couple targets set up down here, about 100 yards. So I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna load her up real fast, and we'll get to shooting, see how she performs. Alrighty, guys, I'll be right back with you. Alright, guys, we're getting her loaded up. I already put the pellets of my 777 in, but one thing I'd like to show you guys. Now, granted, I just cleaned this gun, but even you'll see here soon, even after the 4th shot and my 5th final shot, sliding these projectiles, these Hornady Bore Driver FTXs down the barrel is, I mean, it's like a dream. I think these are one of the better sliding non-sabot bullets I've ever owned. I mean, they just go right down in there, seat perfectly. But alrighty, we're gonna take our first shot here as soon as I get this primer in. And again, this is at 100 yards. I've already got her dialed in. For you Marine Corps veterans out there watching me, don't make fun of me too bad. It's been a long time since I've been in, so see what we can do here. All right, y'all ready? Let's get one out there. Oh, all right. 100 yards, everybody. CVA Optima V2 with the board driver FTXs. Well, guys, I can already see it. I'm dead center. We'll go out there and I'll show you what it looks like. All right, everybody. Here's my target. I'll show you my first few shots. Now, this is when I was dialing her in. So my first shot was right here. Second shot here. Third shot. And then these were my last two when I dialed it in. This shot that I just took is right there. That's 100 yards with the board driver FTXs with 100 grains of 777 powder out of the CVA Optima V2. Now I'm gonna go right back to where I was, and we will take two more shots just to see what kind of group we can get. But I'm pretty confident, you know, we get something like that, I'll be pretty happy. Alrighty, guys, let's head back. All right, guys, we're gonna load her up. This is gonna be our second shot at 100 yards. Now, most of you watching this video, you know how to load a muzzle loader. You don't need me to show you how to, but just in case there's any new guys on here who are just now getting into it, don't really know a lot about it, I'm just gonna go ahead and go through the whole reloading process for those guys. Now, you can get powder in all kinds of shapes and forms. These are the pre-measured pellets. You can get just loose powder, Pyrex, Blackhorn 209. However, if you do shoot Blackhorn 209, you have to buy a special breech plug for this gun. It's not real expensive, I don't think. I don't know, though, either. So I just know that you have to have a special breech plug to shoot 209, Blackhorn 209. Anyway, these pre-measured pellets usually come with a little pipe cleaner thing. You just stuff down in there. That way you don't get a bunch of oil from your fingers or any kind of moisture on it. Just drop them into the barrel like this. Listen for them to hit the bottom. Go ahead and put that up. Now, this gun's a little bit dirty after that first shot. I mean, that's just how it is in muzzle loaders. But again, these little board drivers right here from Hornady, they go right on in. Now, guys, I know I'm saying a lot of names a lot of times. I'm not. In all my other videos, I say it, and I'll say it again. I'm not sponsored by anybody. No one pays me any money. I'm just a country boy, old Marine Corps veteran, just likes to go do a little bit of deer hunting. Always have been. So I'm just giving you guys my honest opinion on my things, the things that I like. Some people, it's like trucks, really. Some guys are Ford guys, some guys are Chevy guys. It's just whatever your preference is. These are mine, and this is my honest opinion. So we got the bullet down there. What you're going to do is you're going to open this thing up. This thing opens right here by a little lever, folds down. Take your 209 shotgun primer and put her in the hole there. And now you're ready to go. All you got to do is pull back on that hammer, get you a target up, and pull the trigger. All right, here's the second shot, guys. 100 yards. Real quick, you guys can't see what I'm doing. Here we go. All right. All right, same target, 100 yards. All right, well, I'm still pretty center. I'm a little to the left. I think that was me, but I'm only about an inch left. We'll go ahead and shoot that third shot because I don't feel like walking all the way down there again and coming back for just one shot. So I'll go ahead and load this up real quick. We'll shoot a third shot, and that way we can just see our group. All right, I'll be right back. All right, everybody. We're reloaded up, or we're loaded up. Get my primer in here. We'll take our third shot. Now again, that last shot's a little left. Not bad. I think I might have pulled on it, so it's gonna be our third shot, everybody. All right. All right, let's go check. All right, everybody. This is our 3 shots right here. I ain't got a tape measure on me, but I'm gonna say it's like, I'm gonna say it's 1.5 inches, maybe 1.75 inches. That's right there. That's an inch. I mean, that's nothing. That right there, probably 1.5 inches. But you know, on a nasty rainy day like this, that ain't too bad, I don't believe, for 100 yards. So what we're gonna do here is, I got these 2 targets, so I have to put a staple on that. But we're gonna back her on out to 150, and we'll see how she does out there. So just bear with me, guys, and I'll be back on the camera. I'm probably gonna run a couple patches through the gun, clean her on up again. That right there was with the clean barrel. And these 2 right there, that's my second one, and then that's the third. So, all right, guys, we'll get back to her. I'll see you in a minute. All right, everybody. 150 yards, first shot. See how she does. All right. All right, guys. Well, after the smoke freaking cleared, I checked. It looks like the first shot at a 150 is about, I don't know, 2 inches low. Yeah, I'd say about 2 inches low, maybe a 1/2 inch to the right. I'm gonna go ahead and clean this gun real quick, and we'll get back to you with. We'll go ahead and do our second and third shot and see what happens. All right, guys. All right, everybody. Well, I got the rifle all clean, muzzleloader all clean. So we're gonna go ahead and take our second shot at 150 yards. So go ahead and get that. Shot a little high and to the right, guys. Just a little high and to the right. I'll get her loaded up and we'll take a third shot. All right, guys. We're gonna take our third shot at 150 yards, and we're gonna go down and check out what we got. Well, that shot that I hit high and to the right with, I'm pretty sure I just keyholed that shot. So, well, I don't know. I guess that's just me, or I don't know. We'll go down there and check them out, though. Here, come on. Well, guys, I did. It is supposed to be 2 bullets right there. There's my first shot. And those 2 shots hit right there. That's not real bad for 150 yards, I don't think. I mean, for a muzzle loader, it's probably, well, that's about 3 inches, I'd say. Tell you what, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna shoot this. I'm gonna take 2 shots at this target right here, and we'll see what happens. All right, everybody. So this is 150. After that last 2 shots right here, I went on ahead and shot again at this top target, hit pretty far right. So I made an adjustment and held about right here, and shot 3 more. And this is my group at 150 yards. So, I mean, I'm pretty happy with it. There's some plates. I don't know if you can see them. Way out there at that's 200. And no, that might be 250. I think that's 250. And I launched one out. I had 1 bullet left, so I launched one out. I'm pretty sure I missed. I didn't hear a ding or nothing, but just kind of guessing. But anyways, 150. 3-shot group right there after making an adjustment. Pretty happy with it. What's going on, everybody? Back home from the range. I figured I would, at the end of this video, I would just do somewhat of a review. Like I said, today's the first day I've had this gun, first day I've shot it, and all that kind of good stuff. And I just wanted to, give you guys my thoughts on it. Very impressed. Very impressed. Really, there's 3 things that impressed me the most. Number 1 is when I'm shooting this gun, it just feels good. I mean, it feels good. Every shot that I took with this gun, it felt good. That's something I can't really say about every gun I've shot, but this one felt great. Another huge thing that I loved about this was cleaning it. Cleaning was a breeze. In between shots, every 4 or 5 shots, I'd run a few patches through it, and that's all it took for the barrel to be completely shiny on the inside. Getting this thing home and giving it a real good, thorough cleaning, it was a breeze. Everything came off fine. Just took a few patches with solvent on them to get the barrel inside, and after just wiping everything down, getting all the powder and spit powder and all that kind of stuff off of it, throw a little bit of CLP on it, and she's brand new. So that's a huge plus for me. The breech plug on this gun too is amazing. I mean, there's no tools. You don't need any tools. I don't care how many shots you run through this thing. That sucker will come right off with just a twist of your fingers and thumb. So very happy. Like I said earlier, I got this thing on muzzleloaders.com. It came with this Vortex Crossfire 2 3x9x40, which I was really tickled with because I have this same scope, except it's a 4x12x50 on my 308 rifle, and I've always liked Vortex anyways, and I just think these are very nice quality scopes for the money. It also came with a soft shell case. I got it right here. It's a black soft shell case, which I was pretty happy with. But other than that, very impressed with the rifle or the muzzleloader. Couldn't be happier for the money. Again, this is a CVA Optima V2. Pablo cut it out. It's my dog. I don't know if you can hear that squeaky toys. But anyways, here are my targets I brought back home just to show you again. This was me dialing it in. Those are my last 2 shots. Pretty happy with them, so I quit. This is my first 100-yard group right here. Ended up measuring it with a tape measure. These 2 are within 1 inch. This is 1.5 inches. That's 1.5 inches. So pretty happy with that 100 yards. And that first one, clean barrel. Those other 2, dirty barrel. And this is my 150-yard group. Hit here, made an adjustment, held here, inch here, inch and a half, inch and a half. So couldn't be happier, to be honest with you. Super tickled with the gun. I was shooting these bore driver FTXs by Hornady. They're 290 grains. Very impressed with those. They stacked up a lot to these bore driver by Federal 270 grains. I did a review on these. I compared them to these Powerbelt Platinums. To be honest with you, I don't know why I still have these. I need to just throw them out because I'll never use them again. That's a whole, watch my other video if you want me to get into all that. But I've shot deer with these. Great accuracy, great results. Had a lot of success with them. Well, I've had success with them. I've shot 2 deer with them. Great bullets right here. So when I tried these, I was pretty anxious to see how they stacked up to these as far as accuracy goes. Did great. I got pretty much the same results out of these that I have with the Federal Borlocks. Haven't shot a deer with these. I hopefully will this year. And when I do, I'm gonna hopefully film it and let you guys know exactly how they perform on white-tailed deer. So other than that, I'm going to wrap everything up. If you guys have any questions, just leave a comment and I'll get back to you when I can. Other than that, if you like this video, hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't. I'll be coming at you guys with some more videos, especially when hunting season's getting here. This year I will be filming some hunts. Last year I ran into some trouble. Just didn't have the time after my last video. So yeah, again, like, subscribe, comment if you got any questions. Other than that, thank you guys for your time. This is LD's Outdoors. Y'all have a good day.